Hello everyone. Today let's see an overview about how the identity wallet works. I am not going to dive into the theory, but an overview about how identities are created, how to manage working around the wallet. Switch to wallets, and instead of the light wallet, you go to the identity wallet, right? Then you go to all actions. As you can see, you already have tokens in your light account and go to, there are two options you have. One is you can create an identity, a simple identity. For example, I am creating an identity called Tom Hanks 2 or 3 and just click on create new ADI. What it means is at this time, an identity is created in blockchain and you will be able to see the identity in the main screen. For example, under ADI identifier, you see this identity. And if you go to the uh, browser in the explorer of the system, you see Tom Hanks and his details here. And there is a key book that is created. You click on the key books and you see key pages. You click on the key page, you see the keys. This is your public key hash that I explained in the previous video. So you have all the information that is created in this identity is the beginning of a great journey. This identity can be proven to be a great tool for you eventually. Just imagine if you create a Google Gmail account. The Gmail account comes with a lot of access to a lot of applications and a lot of features of processors and everything, right? For example, you can create Google Drive and you can open Google Docs, and a lot of features comes with this identity. So similarly, the accumulate identity comes with a lot of features. Now, if you open this, you will see there are so many things under this identity, and for this identity, you have only a primary book, a key book that is basically your rights about doing things. Now, I want to take you to a next step where, instead of managing identity here, I want you to see how to create an operate ID. Now, what is operate ID? Operate ID is ADI. This is accumulate identity plus plus much more features added into accumulate identity is operate ID. And let's see how to create an operate ID. So Tom Hank, Tom Hanks operate ID has to be, let's say, ID, right? OID, operate ID. And remember, you can use the same signature here. And I'm going to click on this button, and this is going to do a lot of activities. It's going to get some convert some ACMA into credits, create an identity for Tom Cranks, send credits to some credits to a key page so that key page can start signing things, and create an identity token account so that you can hold ACMA in your identity under your identity, right? And I'll click on OK, and this is going to run few steps, right? Multiple steps. And behind the wheel, if you're wondering what it is behind the scene, there is a rules engine and there is a process engine. And the process engine is picking up the code for this from a repository and running all the steps and synchronizing it. It's a very powerful tool, the process engine and rules engine. They are one of the wallets, two wallets there. We will explain that later. You can use the rules engine and process engine and build your own SaaS application. But anyway, currently this is being created. The operate ID is created. Now I'm going to say OK, and I go back here. You see two ADIs there. The second ADI is the operate ID. When I click on this operate ID, you see several objects here. For example, there's a token account, there's a keybook, there is authorities, there are transactions, many things. And if I click on token accounts, I see the token account address. I can copy this and send it to anybody. Anybody can send me money to this account, right? I can also send money from this account, but when I send money from this account, you can have complex rules associated with it. For example, I can say this Tom Hanks identity is associated or managed by 5 people, and 2 people got 1 vote, 3 people got 1 vote, and we should have two total votes to get this going, right? Those kind of rules can be implemented. So when I send money from this, it says, yeah, your transaction is initiated, but let other people approve it for that to go through, right? That's a complicated scenarios about it. And you can also do ADI operations here by opening it. You can create a sub ADI. You can create a different keybook. You can create a new token account. Create your own token. Remember, this product allows you to create your own token in 1 minute just by clicking of this button and saying that my token, right? For example, you want to start a token called Shiba Inu, right? All you need to do is just type Shiba Inu here, put a Shiba Inu simple Shiba, right? You don't want Inu in the simple, and parent ADI, you have to choose this one. And in that case, you have to remove this entire text and open the Dropbox and choose Tom Hanks. Make sure that you clear this before you open this Dropbox. That's the way it works. Anyway, create a new token. Now you have your own token created in this blockchain, right? And you open this again and go to your token issuers, and you see the Shiba, you open the token in Explorer, your application. Let's say you are a SaaS company, you want to create a token. The token is already created in under 1 minute, right? Anyway, so this is the Explorer of Identity Wallet. Everything about the wallet, everything about your ADI can be explored here using these screens. It's pretty interesting. If, for example, you can open the transaction details here, a lot of details, everything is available here. Now I'm closing it and going back to all actions. Now I want to send some tokens from my uh, my token account that is available here. This is my token account to my ADI, the light account, the original account I created. I want to send one token, right? I might not have a token, so I might not be able to send it. But anyway, the idea is this: if I once I have the token, I can see it doesn't have any tokens. So, but you can do the other way around, right? You can send token from your light account to your identity account by just swapping this. At the same, when you swap it, the light account has to be filled with the light account authority. You can only send information from one or anything from one account to another by using its own authority, right? You click on send tokens and it will send one tokens to your identity token account. So this is a send transaction. Yeah, it's complete. Beautiful. What else you can do? You can add credits to your own identity, right? You can say, I want to send one credit or, two credits into add credits to my identity Acme account, a token account. So you get wrong. You cannot send credits to this account. You have to send credit to the uh, you cannot send credits to a token account. Instead, you send credits to your key page. So key page is this is your key page, right? Uh, this is a key page you can send credit to. So you put your key page and send add credits. So now you are sending credits to your key page. So your key page can do transactions by its own, right? That's the whole idea. Okay, anyway, so you know how to create a token account. Just make sure that whenever you operate in your identity, your parent ADI can be null or you have to fill it. Whatever you fill here is what you need to fill here as well, right? It has to match. You can only sign authority for your own ADI. So unless you give access, you by default you have to tie up the identity that you have chosen. That's the only thing that you need to remember. And I'm going to create another token account so that I can ask people, hey guys, send me all my donations to this account. So for example, I'm creating another account called donations, right? And I create account. So that means I have a token account where people will send donations to, right? Then I have another account for, sales token account. That means anytime when I sell somebody, the sales money comes to this account, right? So I always send this address to people when I do sales, and I send donations account to people when I do donations, right? That's the whole idea. So you can create a lot of token accounts. You can send money from your okay, this was you got to send money from your sender account, that is this, right? This Acme to your donation account, and that is this. Let's send 1 cent to that donation account, and let's see. Uh, yes. Now the donation accounts got one Acme, and your sales account got to Acme by clicking on it. So now what you have done is you have done three things here. Number one, you created credits on your key page. Okay, remember that's not on a token account. Then you created a token account, two token accounts, two additional token accounts. Operate ID created one token account for you, but on top of it, you created two other token accounts. Then you send money from your token account, the original token account, to your uh, new token accounts, right? So now let's see how what else we can do. You have seen how to create an ADI. At this moment, you can create a sub ADI, right? Sub ADI for kids, right? Kid, and you have to use the same parent ID so that it will be under it. You don't need a keybook for that because keybooks is more expensive. If you create a ADI sub ADI without a keybook, it's only 25 credits. That's half an Acme. It's probably half a cent. But if you create a keybook, it's going to be much costlier. To create a root level ADI, it's going to cost 500 Acme. That is 10 cents, right? But if you create a regular book keybook, it doesn't cost you much. And remember, this is matching, and this is also matching with the parent ID and create a new ADI, right? So it will create a new ADI, and I'm creating kit 2, right? I'm creating another ADI that has two kits now. So two kits are created, and remember, the root ADI should have at least 6 or 7 letters, otherwise it's going to be very costly. Now, if I click on this, you see all the ADIs are created here, and if I open this ADI, under this, you see keybooks, token accounts, authorities, transactions, and there will be more sub ADAs as well under this that you can go here and see. Uh, uh, Click on this, and that's your token account. Where is your sub account? This is your token issuer identity. This is your identity that you can open here and see. Anyway, so that's about how to create identities. Security, we have gone through the security before. One thing that you might want to learn is about the information here. And I have spoke about this before, but here you have options to do a lot, right? Creating preferences, creating settings, creating switching accounts, and all those things. We will learn that in a detailed video later. Other thing that you need to remember is you have options to do a lot of ADA level items here, right? For example, you can create a data account. But remember, when you create a data account, it's easy to create a data account. Bring it here and put a name and create data account. Data account is created, right? Now, what you do here is you open this, go to your data accounts here, which is recently created. You click on open the data account now, and within the open data account, you can do a lot of operations, right? So this is why it's getting complicated, right? Suddenly from ADI account, ADI creation, we are talking about data account. That's why we have a different wallet altogether, right? To manage data. So if you go to the switch wallets, you see data wallet. You see coin issuer wallet. So issuing a coin is very really easy using the identity wallet system. We can do that, but there are a lot more activities that you can do, which is again related to identity wallet because a wallet is under a data account is under identity account. A coin is under an identity account. So it's all related, but we have separated them with a lot of things. And there is also one wallet that I want you to pay attention to, security wallet. And this is a wallet that will set up your ADI with security, and this is a wallet that will allow you to do multi-signature on transactions, the multi-signature wallet and the security wallet. And all these wallets that we spoke so far are under core capabilities wallets. And under this section, you see a lot of wallets which are not core, which are plugin apps installed within the wallet. Anyway, this gives you an idea about our identity wallet. Keep watching. I will give a very quick introduction about identity wallet in a separate video if but this is more comprehensive demo.